Hey guys, welcome to this next edition of Instagram Live. I have quite the roundup of questions today. Some of them are short and sweet, so I have 6 on my list and I will answer them for you. So number 1, back to school breakfast ideas. Happy to talk about that. Also, there's a ton on carrots and cake, so I will be sure to link to those in the blog post. Favorite things living in Boston, so I'll talk about that. Eating too much fat and not enough carbs. Snack ideas, ? Happy to talk about snack ideas. And I actually got another snack one, snacks to pack for the car. So healthy snacks to pack for this car, so I'll talk about that. Will we be adding another pup to our family? Will it be a second pug? And then the question I get asked all the time, and I mostly ignore it because I'm always like, is it a little inappropriate? Do I really need to answer this? But I'm just gonna answer it finally. And it's not a secret, it's in my book. If you read my book, it's in there. But people wanna know if my boobs are real. And I will let you guys all know about that. So number 1, back to school breakfast ideas. So on carrots and cake, I have a lot of make-ahead breakfasts. I'm big on overnight oats, egg bakes for Mal, and then I'm just easy. I do toast with nut butter and fruit. Sorry, I still have this fun thing going on. But one of the tips that I give a lot of my clients is to pick 2 breakfasts for the week. It could be, sweet and savory, make ahead breakfast, but have 2 options and just alternate them throughout the week so you're not getting bored. And then the next week, pick 2 different things that are totally different. And I think that's a good go-to because you're not getting bored of the same things. You're not having 7 different breakfasts every single day of the week. Just pick 2. So pick overnight oats and an egg bake. And the next week, you can do toast with nut butter and fruit. Sorry. And then an RX bar and a whole piece of fruit and just grab it to go, and protein in your coffee, something like that. But yeah, that's always my best advice. Pick 2 and then switch them from week to week so you don't get bored. All right, favorite things living in Boston. So this is gonna be kind of a lame answer. I don't live in Boston. I live on the South Shore of Boston, probably about 30 to 40 minutes away during rush hour. It takes a lot longer to get into Boston, but I don't go into Boston very much nowadays. So I feel like all my recommendations would be kind of lame, just because I haven't really gone into the city in a while. I kind of avoid it if I don't have to sit in traffic. But some of my go-tos that are kind of classic are the Freedom Trail. I just think finding a spot on the Freedom Trail and just following it throughout Boston is such a good way to see the city. You're getting some exercise, it's pretty low key, but basically it's this red line that's painted all through the city and it takes you through a lot of different historical spots. But it's nice on a beautiful day, just walk around and you really get to see like a ton of the city. So I always tell people Freedom Trail if they're big into walking and history and exploring and all that stuff. I love Newbury Street, Boston Common, that Copley area, all down there, the shopping, restaurants, all that good stuff. And then Harvard Square. I just love Harvard Square. Spent a lot of time there. I worked there for a while and just spent a lot of time there in high school and after. But really, South Shore, there's no need to leave. I love living down here at the beach, restaurants, shopping, all that stuff. So I don't venture into the city too much. I mean, I love Boston, but where I live, have everything we need. Okay, so eating too much fat and not enough carbs, snack ideas. So I don't have a problem hitting my carb goal. No, but really, fruits and veggies. I mean, that's a great place to get carbs. A piece of whole fruit, banana, apple, pear, whatever you want. Veggies, you can do a bag of baby carrots or a bag of snap peas. I've been just loving snap peas. Or just cut up a bunch of veggies and bring them with you. Of course, you can do like a trail mix. And I know trail mix is kind of heavy on the fat and caloric, but I actually do a cereal trail mix that's more voluminous, and I put like rice Chex in there or Cheerios or something without like a lot of sugar, and then I'll put in some raisins and nuts and sunflower seeds and things like that. But that's a good source of carbs if you use cereal. Peanut butter puffins are really good in there, but doing a cereal trail mix. Also smoothies. I mean, that's a great way to get all sorts of fruit. You can throw some spinach in there, protein powder, and just don't put like nut butter or anything in there like that. But that's a good way to get some healthy carbs in. I also like those chickpea snacks. They're like dried chickpeas, but that's a good one that has carbs, pretty low in fat, and then protein. I'm trying to think what else I wrote down. Oh, another favorite is roasted broccoli with a peanut butter dipping sauce. And not peanut butter because that has a lot of fat in it, but if you use powdered peanut butter, there's a recipe on my blog. It's powdered peanut butter, coconut aminos, and ginger paste. You could even leave out the ginger paste and use powdered ginger or something like that. But just mix that up and then you dip the broccoli or Brussels sprouts or something in there. But that's a good way to get carbs and protein and not too much fat. I also like just lentils. It's kind of weird, but I'll make a batch at the beginning of the week. I have a barbecue lentil recipe on my blog. But lentil soup, lentils, that's a good thing. You can have, half a cup or even a bigger portion, but that's a good way to get protein, carbs, not too much fat, tons of fiber. And then you could even just have a smaller portion of your lunch or dinner or even breakfast. But just having like a smaller portion of your lunch later in the day is a good snack. Just make it something that doesn't have a ton of fat in it. So there's some of my go-to ideas and things that I like. And then along the same snack ideas, car snacks. And some of those will work in the car, but other favorites are RX bars or any sort of bar that you like. Just pack it and go. Whole fruit, banana, apple, whatever you like. Nut butter packets. Justin makes them. RX bar makes them. The vanilla is amazing. Again, smoothies. Just make up a quick smoothie. Take it with you in the car. The cereal trail mix that I mentioned, that's another thing that you can make at the beginning of the week. Just make like a big batch or portion it into little baggies or containers like the stasher bags, just to take with you throughout the week. And then again, with the bag of baby carrots or a bag of snap peas or even like a container of blueberries or something like that you can just eat easily with your fingers. You could also just make a sandwich, like peanut butter and banana or like turkey and cheese, and just eat it with one hand, or a wrap, similar idea. But yeah, anything like that you can take and go. So hopefully that's a good amount of snack ideas. I just rambled off a ton. I'll link a post in. I know I have tons of snack blog posts on carrots and cake, so hopefully those are helpful to you. Will we be adding another pup to the family? Will it be a second pug? If I had my way, we would have a pug farm in the backyard, and I talk about the pug farm all the time. I'm hoping when I retire, I will have a whole bunch of pugs that live with me. But no, we will not be getting another dog. It's just Murph. And honestly, if we do get another dog, Mal's picking it because I picked the first dog. And he wants some sort of mutt thing, but I think it would be some sort of smaller dog. But yes, I would love all the pugs. I want them all to live with me. I just want to rescue them all. But yeah, just Murph for now. And then the question that everybody asks me, and like I said, I just ignore it because I'm just like, is it appropriate? Should I talk about it? But I got nothing to hide. And like I said, it's not like it's a secret. So are my boobs real? And yes, they are real. I do not have implants. There's nothing going on there. I had a breast reduction when I was 24 because my boobs were as big as my head and they were causing me a lot of back pain. I mean, I have scoliosis. I'm wondering if like this area made it worse. But I had scoliosis, so I was having back pain, and when they did x-rays, or the doctor did x-rays, there was actually divots in my shoulder bones here from my bra straps just digging in because of the weight of my breasts. It was crazy, but even back then I had terrible health insurance and it was approved within days. So yeah, I had surgery 2004. That's about it. Nothing special going on there, but I just figured I'd answer because I do get that question all the time. So no fake boobs here. That's it. I guess that was way quicker than I thought. So I hope you guys enjoyed this edition. Keep the questions coming. I love doing these for you guys. It's a good way just to connect with you. And I hope you have a lovely Thursday.